Joseph Davis, Superintendent, Fergusson-Florissant School District in Missouri. This is my 8th year as a superintendent in my 5th year in Ferguson. This is year 2 for me. Last year was my first and I really enjoyed it. We have some great colleagues in Missouri. We're in the St. Louis region, and we spend a lot of time together on Fridays in our superintendent's meetings, and in other times we go to the state, albeit at the State Department or at the legislators building. And just those relationships that I have with my other superintendent colleagues and the conversations we've been having. Keith Marty actually introduced me to MAASS. He's our current president here at MAASS. And I just have so much respect for him and his passion for what we do in our profession. And so that's probably the first thing, in addition to the values we share. So this is a great opportunity to rejuvenate and to be around like-minded people in like roles, to have those really important, thoughtful conversations about the work we do that keeps us so busy. Yeah. And what happens is it's almost like I always use the analogy of filling up your gas at the what we call in the South filling stations, and you run out and you need some refueling. And here's an opportunity to get that refueling, to get some really great ideas from other superintendents and districts around the country in this organization. So I see this as a refueling time, so I can go back in and get even more busy with the work we do every day. Yeah, I think probably one of the biggest challenges that I see in our district is, a clear understanding from parents about what a quality education looks like, and how do we help all children get to that, right? And I think if we can spend more time with parents, especially parents of color, parents who look like me, who come from homes like I did, understanding the value add in a quality education, not just a diploma and an A on a report card, but really deeply understanding how to use this knowledge and to apply it later on. And we have these conversations here, specifically about content, specifically about the resources that we need in our schools to take away barriers for children getting to the table, to have those conversations about what quality looks like. And so that's a challenge, and this conference helps me so much think about that, and also to help remove barriers that I have in my own way to that. I would say to especially other superintendents, because I think superintendents need to be at the table, and superintendents need to be thinking about what does a high quality experience look like for my students and my teachers, right? Because having been a principal for a long time, it's so important to have teachers as a part of your thought partnership to lead schools forward, right? Any principal who's successful has teachers at the table helping guide that work, but sometimes superintendents try to do it on their own. And what you learn here and what I get here is from other superintendents is, this is a collaborative effort, and that we need to hear other people's stories, other superintendents' experiences to help us remove our own barriers and to get to the table. I call it a seat at the table. And I would say that to superintendents, that you really need to be here, having the conversations about the work. What are your own challenges? What are your own sort of barriers as a leader, so that you can remove those and provide all kids, whatever color they are, whatever their socioeconomic status is, that we can get them to the table.